All right, you guys, we had another mic issue at the end of Pilot Rock off 173 by the shooting range. We came out 173, went through Lake Gregory, and now we're at Burnt Mill Canyon. We'll show you the entrance to the trail. It's off the back road 138 from Lake Silverwood. Nice view of Lake Silverwood. If you actually take Miller Canyon turnoff 3 and 3-4, it comes out just above Burnt Mill Canyon, and then Burnt Mill Canyon is just a side trail up into a cabin area that's real local. A lot of people don't know about it. It used to be very challenging. From what I understand, it's graded now because of all the housing development. But we're going to go check out that trail. But do know where we ended Pilot Rock, if you go left instead of right into town, you can go down and you can catch 3 and 3-4 to Deep Creek through Pinnacle staging area, the off-road staging area just past the shooting range. And then 173 is also a dirt trail that goes down to the spillway in Hesperia and gets you down into Hesperia really quick if you're in a hurry. So stay tuned. We should have some more footage for you, and we'll see what we find out.
And this is going to be a special trail for me because I grew up as a kid going down this trail with my dad in his Jeep and my brother in his, and now we get to do it in ours. And if it's still light enough when we're done, we might have an extra surprise for you about my childhood up here in Crestline. So stay tuned. I will say this is my first time going up Burnt Mill Canyon. We've always driven down.
Perfect time of day with the sun going through the trees.
We only need 878 subscribers left to go to where we could possibly live up here and do this every day.
trail behind us too. We should have went the other way.
Why?
Because this it goes for cavern.
This is the way. And this is the side with the creek too, right? This side? Or no?
Probably not the first
This is the one that ends up at my cabin, isn't it?
film.
Yes. So why are we making a U-turn in the bushes?
Because this is the way to your cabin.
Oh, good lord. Cool. Daddy and Mark, if you are watching, did you put it for low? You're funny. You wanted me to drive. You put it for low.
At least on cruise control. Let's hope we don't have to back down for some reason.
Oh, that would really suck.
Someone's been up there.
Oh, somebody was living here. Hold on.
No, that stuff's been there forever. Because,
Sorry, I was going to show you, but there's a whole bunch of trash over on the side of the road, like somebody was squatting right there. Oh, man. This is as rough and narrow as I remember. Did you put the lockers on?
no, you have to take the lockers out for a tight turn. Rear locker only. If you ever drive it with the front locker, you'll feel it in the steering wheel. It won't let you turn if you want to turn. Perfect time of day to do this trail though. View of the lake.
I don't know if you can see, but There's like silverwood over there. I think it's probably harder going up than it is going down.
It's actually safer going up.
You're going to fail the pinstripe right again.
We're putting a load on the rotation of tires, traction wise, and down the slip face where you can slide. I think that was probably the worst of it. Totally could have drove this. All you would have had to do was listen to it, tell you when to put it in low range and when to take it out. It's a beautiful view though of the desert. I'm assuming we go this way.
Whatever gate that was. Definitely the road less traveled.
Not no more.
Pinstripe fail.
I'm glad we came through here because by next spring, you won't be able to come through here. It'll be too overgrown.
People will come. People will still come through. Push it back a little bit.
I'm glad I breadcrumbed it. We would have went the long way and not even gone on your favorite trail. for free running and doing GPS.
Well, at least we saved it. We're saving it on our trail map. It's definitely over there. Can't really fault you for the pinstripe trails because you don't really have a choice.
Time to straddle. It's nice back here.
Okay. Tons of gates. It's like the fourth one we've done for.
Yeah. Well, if the fire department needed to get up here real quick, it's doable, right?
That
Someone's house is back here somewhere.
property to keep out.
We're gonna get some things right back here.
This one's all soft over here. You get a meat for the inside.
I don't have a choice. Still don't know.
Well, on this sideways. That didn't sound good. Good thing she's right.
It's a scratch issue. One of the parents got never scratched on the store.
Hey, look, Mom's been up here. Turn in the forest. Favorite thing to do. Put all the twigs and sticks in a little pile. That's a cute little camping spot.
It's another train.
No, I don't think so.
It's probably definitely the most comfortable you've been on this train.
Why do you say that?
With the way the Jeep rides. Lockers and gears and dips and shocks. All the goodies.
Yeah, that's true.
Seat heaters and power mirrors. You can definitely have fun going on people's property back to those gates and everything.
Dad used to have this pickup truck called the garage.
Yeah,
Take that down here, and it was rough. But
old-
Tina and I were so young, down smaller place was fun.
The old trucks have granny low. Camper specials have granny low too. Super low gears.
So pretty. The old Jeep Grand Cherokee is pretty good down here too. It wasn't as rough as the Grunt. Oh, there's somebody's house right there.
Yeah, you got nowhere to go though. That's for sure. Yeah. There's a hairpin to the left and then you're on surface streets. This guys are tucked away back here.
Slow down, kids and pets at play.
I mean, you got the trailer back here. It's impressive. Fire hydrants back here. Comfortable enough ride, your parents can road back to the I've got a bit of a problem.
That pavement right there.
Did you get it?
You're coming up the street from this cabin you go to and turn down that side.
Guys, tips, tiny tips. We're not going to get into big tips. Like I said, I'm looking for work, so the big tips aren't going to happen because they come with big tax returns, and we only got one of those so far. So, but the most important tip I can give you guys is not your green sticker being mounted properly, or your car being registered properly and tagged, but this sticker right here in particular. Reach air is probably one of the most important things you can do if you're not being selfish for others and your family. I'll show you the sticker. You put sticker wherever you want. You cannot have the sticker, but they're going to need some personal information when they find you out in the dunes chewing on your tongue. So I advise you to have that to where it's really easy to read. Because they don't read that, they don't know that you have reach. Not only are you wasting your money there, but you want to talk about not being able to go Glamis, screw the job. It's very, very, very non-cost effective to pay for a huge medical deal. It'll put you out of years of Glamis. So get yourself reach. Reach is probably the best thing you can do for yourself. Everybody wants to work on their stuff. Get the reach. Give yourself peace of mind for your family. You know what I mean? You want to be selfish with yourself or whatever, but think about your family. Think about your friends that have to deal with you when something does happen. You know, the reach is going to save everybody in the long run. Very cost effective. But on the Jeep, this is not ready for 37s, but it's a little bit more ready than it should be. You can see right here that all this is pushed in. You can see the cuts in it. I'm not going to film stuff as I'm doing it. That takes another person to do that. But you can see what's done. You can look at your Jeep. You can see how it's different. We can go over here on the other side. Same thing. Do yourself a favor. Do this before you lift your Jeep. Do this before you put the tires on it. This is mandatory for 37s. Roll this over. Put some paint on it. But don't cut through the pinch weld. The pinch weld's the only thing holding it all together. Cut in between the pinch welds. You can figure it out or go on YouTube and find plenty of videos on it. Like I said, these small tips and stuff, I'm not going to film them. If someone's here to help me film something and it's in depth, then obviously we're going to need some footage. But that's a very simple thing you can do. It's almost like putting a huge lift kit on your Jeep and it requires a gas tank in the back. Put the gas tank in the back and then lift the Jeep. Don't give yourself more to do than you need to. But we're going to talk about something in the front real quick. I'm not going to open the hood. There's plenty of video on Baxter Performance. Baxter Performance is a spin-on filter adapter. They do it for the 3.6. They do it for a couple of the other manufacturers too, but specifically the 3.6 has a dry start problem with the valve train. And if it turns into a big dry start problem, obviously you guys know that build motors, it goes into the crank bearings and whatnot. Get a Baxter Performance spin-on filter, put it on, read the instructions, go on YouTube. It's very simple. But two things real quick, there's going to be some trimming on some of the different models. So do your trimming before you do anything with a factory canister. That way you don't get any debris, anything. But also order yourself some grommets. If it's an older Jeep, for the cowl that you're going to put back over your motor. A lot of people don't talk about that. If the grommets are worn out, the filters are a problem. So you got to have a short filter. I got a couple different Wix XP filters because in my opinion, they're the best. But one was taller than the other and the cowl wouldn't go down, and the other one's slightly shorter, but the cowl still won't stay put because the grommets are worn out. So get yourself some grommets for your cowl, and you're going to have to trim your insulation. Some guys will get rowdy because they want that big Wix filter and they'll just cut a hole in the cowl or throw the cowl in the trash. But the cowl does have some cooling benefits to it. So Baxter Performance, get your spin-on cartridge and change that over and save your valve train so you don't got to pull the motor out of your Jeep.
See the lake down below. See the back. Jenna's house right there. See what they did to the front. They haven't done anything yet. And look, you can see the lake down through the trees.